Jilin is one of the three provinces of Northeast China. Jilin borders North Korea and Russia to the east, Heilongjiang to the north, Liaoning to the south, and Inner Mongolia to the west. Name. The name Jilin, literally auspicious forest, probably originates from Girin Ula, a Manchu phrase meaning along the river. This would have been transcribed into Jilin Wula in Chinese, then shortened to Jilin. History. In ancient times, Jilin was inhabited by various peoples, notably the Jabei Koreans, the Mohe and the Wuji Korean kingdoms, including the Baya, Goguryeo and Bala, were established in this area. The region then fell successively under the domination of the Zhongyu Jabei state, Khitan Liao dynasty, the Jurchen dynasty, and the Mongol Yuan dynasty. During the Qing dynasty, much of the area was under the control of the General of Jilin, whose area of control extended to the Sea of Japan to encompass much of what is Russia's Primorsky Krai today. After the Primorsky Krai area was ceded to Russia in 1860, the Qing government began to open the area up to Han Chinese migrants, most of whom came from Shandong. By the beginning of the 20th century, Han Chinese had become the dominant ethnic group of the region. In 1932, the area was incorporated into Manchukuo, a puppet state set up by Japan. Changchun, capital of Jilin today, was made the capital of Manchukuo. After the defeat of Japan in 1945, the Soviet army captured Jilin after Operation August Storm. The region, with the rest of northeastern China, was ceded to the Communists by the Soviet Union. Manchuria was the staging ground from which the Communists eventually conquered the rest of China in the Chinese Civil War. In 1949, Jilin province was smaller, encompassing only the environs of Changchun and Jilin City, and the capital was at Jilin City, while Changchun was a municipality independent from the province. In the 1950s, Jilin was expanded to its present borders. During the Cultural Revolution, Jilin was expanded again to include a part of Inner Mongolia, giving it a border with the independent state of Mongolia, though this was later reversed. In recent times, Jilin has, with the rest of heavy industry-based northeast China, been facing economic difficulties with privatization. This has prompted the central government to undertake a campaign called Revitalize the Northeast. Geography. Jilin lies in the central part of northeastern China, bordering Russia and North Korea in the east and southeast respectively. Jilin has a total area of 190,000 square kilometers and a total population of 27.3 million. Its capital is Changchun, which lies 113 kilometers west of Jilin City. Jilin is rich in natural mineral deposits with 136 types of minerals, of which 70 have been extracted. Jilin has abundance of traditional Chinese medicine resources, with approximately 27,000 kinds of wild plants and 9,000 kinds of medicinal herbs. The province is rich in large reserves of oil, gas, coal, iron mine, nickel, molybdenum, talc, graphite, gypsum, cement, rock, gold and silver. Its reserves of oil shale are the largest in the country. Jilin is highest in altitude in the southeast and drops gently towards the northwest. The Changbei Mountains run through its southeastern regions and contains the highest peak of the province, Parekchu Mountain at 2,744 meters. Other ranges include the Jilin Hada Mountains, Zhangguangcai Mountains, and Longgang Mountains. Jilin is drained by the Yalu and Tumen rivers in the extreme southeast, by tributaries of the Liao River in the southwest, and by the Songhua and Nen rivers in the north, both eventually flowing into the Amur. Jilin has a northerly continental monsoon climate, with long, cold winters and short, warm summers. Average January temperatures range from -20 to -14 degrees Celsius. Rainfall averages at 350 to 1,000 mm. Major cities in this province include Changchun-Jilin City, Baishan, Beicheng, Saiping, Jiangji, Songyuan, Tonghua and Liaoyuan. Administrative divisions. Jilin consists of 9 prefecture-level divisions, 8 prefecture-level cities and 1 autonomous prefecture. The 9 prefecture-level divisions of Jilin are subdivided into 60 county-level divisions. See List of administrative divisions of Jilin. These administrative divisions are explained in greater detail at Administrative Divisions of the People's Republic of China. Politics. The politics of Jilin is structured in a dual-party government system like all other governing institutions in mainland China. The governor of Jilin is the highest-ranking official in the People's Government of Jilin. However, in the province's dual-party government governing system, the governor has less power than the Jilin Communist Party of China Provincial Committee Secretary, colloquially termed the Jilin CPC Party Chief. Economy. In 2011, the nominal GDP of Jilin Province totaled RMB 1,053.1 billion. Its GDP has been rising at a double-digit rate since 2003, growing 51% from 2003 to 2007. Per capita nominal GDP increased to RMB 26,289 in 2009. Meanwhile, the incremental value and profit of large enterprises witnessed an increase of 19% and 30% respectively, compared with 2005 figures. Jilin's agricultural production is centered upon rice, maize, and sorghum. Rice is mostly cultivated in the eastern parts, such as Yanbian Prefecture. The Changbei Mountains are an important source of lumber. Sheep herding is an important activity in the western parts, such as Beicheng. Among its natural resources, Jilin has the largest reserves of shale oil and one of the top 5 largest mineral reserves in all of China. Compared to other provinces of China, Jilin has extensive deposits of kieselguhr, wollastonite, floatstone, and molybdenum. Industry in Jilin is concentrated on automobiles, train carriages, and iron alloy. Jilin is one of the most important commodity grain bases in China. It is ranked 6th in timber production. Traditionally, Jilin has been known as a major pharmaceutical center, with yields of ginseng and deer antlers among the largest in China, being used extensively in traditional Chinese medicine. Economic and Technological Development Zones. Jilin New and High-Tech Industry Development Zone. The zone was founded in 1992 and is in Jilin City, covering 818 square kilometers of planned area with 242 square kilometers established. The leading industries in the zone are new materials, refined chemical products, integration of photoelectron and mechanism, electronics, medicine and bioengineering. A mere 14 kilometers from Songhua Lake, the nearest bus and train stations are within 3 kilometers. The Jilin Economic and Technological Development Zone was founded in May 1998 and is in the northeast of Jilin City. The zone has a total planned area of 28 square kilometers. It is 90 kilometers from Changchun, 5 kilometers from Jilin Airport, and 8 kilometers from Jilin Railway Station. Major industries include refined chemicals, bioengineering, fine processing of chemical fiber, and farm products. It is divided into 4 parts: the Chemical Industrial Park, the Food Industrial Park, the Textile Industrial Park, and the Medical Industrial Park. The latter specializes in the development of traditional Chinese pharmaceuticals, mini-molecule medicine, biopharmaceuticals and health products. Other zones include State-level ETDZ's Changchun Economic and Technological Development Zone in 1993, with the approval of the state. Changchun Economic and Technological Development Zone became a state-level economic and technological development zone. The total area of CETDZ is 112.72 square kilometers, of which 30 square kilometers has been set aside for development and use. By the end of 2006, the total fixed assets investment of the Changchun Economic and Technological Development Zone reached 38.4 billion yuan. There were 1656 registered enterprises in this zone, including 179 foreign-funded enterprises. The regional gross product of the zone reached 101.8 billion yuan. Industrial output value reached 233 billion yuan. Overall financial revenue reached 15.7 billion yuan. State-level HIDZ's Changchun High-Tech Industrial Development Area. Changchun High-Tech Industrial Development Area is connected by 4 roads and 1 light rail line to the downtown area. The nearest train station, Changchun Station, is 20 minutes away by light rail. In 2002, Changchun HDA became the first area in Northeast China to qualify for the environmental certification of ISO 14001. Its landscaping ratio reaches 38%. Heilongjiang Border Economic Cooperation Zone. Heilongjiang Border Economic Cooperation Zone was approved to be national-level border economic cooperation zone in 1992, with a planning area of 24 square kilometers. In 2002 and 2001, the Fujian Export Processing Zone and Fujian Sino-Russia Trade Zone were set up in it. It has a strategic location at the junction of the borders of China, Russia and Korea. It focuses on the development of seafood processing, electronic product manufacture, biopharmaceuticals, textile industry and other industries. Heilongjiang Export Processing Zone. The Heilongjiang Export Processing Zone is in 5 square kilometers. Area is in the Heilongjiang Border Economic Cooperation Zone. Its planned area is 2.44 square kilometers. It relies on the same infrastructure and policies as its parent zone. Infrastructure. There are 35,216 kilometers of highways, including over 500 kilometers of expressways. The province has an excellent rail network, begun by the Japanese, with Changchun as its main hub. There are 4 major new railway projects which started construction in 2007. One of these, the Harbin-Dalian high-speed railway connecting Harbin with Dalian via Changchun, was completed in 2012. The 4 railway projects were estimated to cost RMB 13 billion, and the province urged foreign investors to invest in them. A line from Changchun to Jilin City, expected to be completed in 2015, is expected to cut their journey times between the cities from 96 minutes to 30. The main commercial airport is Changchun International Airport. Other commercial airports include Yanji Airport and Tonghualua Airport. Jilin is landlocked. However, river navigation is possible from April to November. The major river ports are at Dan, Jilin City and Fuyu. In 2007, Jilin started construction on a 2-phase RMB 60 million comprehensive river port. The first phase is finished. The port is on the Songhua River and has an annual throughput of 2 million tons and will connect to the waterways of Northeast China. Demographics. Jilin is inhabited by Han Chinese, Manchus, Hui, Mongols and Xibe. Most ethnic Koreans live in the Yanbian Korean Autonomous Prefecture. excludes members of the People's Liberation Army in active service. Source: Department of Population, Social, Science and Technology Statistics of the National Bureau of Statistics of China and Department of Economic Development of the State Ethnic Affairs Commission of China. Eds. Tabulation on Nationalities of 2000 Population Census of China. 2 vols. Beijing, Nationalities Publishing House, 2003. Culture. Jilin is part of Northeast China, so shares many similarities in culture to neighboring regions, such as and Juan, stilts and Yanga. But among its music, Jiju, or Jilin opera, is a form of traditional entertainment that Jilin has innovated over its short migrant history. The ethnic Koreans of Jilin have their own distinct culture. See also Yanbian Korean Autonomous Prefecture, Culture of Korea. Languages: the majority of the province speaks Mandarin, the official language of China. Closer to the east, many people speak Korean. The people of Heilongjiang Autonomous County speak another language, Mongolian. Tourism. The Goguryeo sites and tombs found in Jilin, including Wandu Mountain City, Gungni City, and the pyramidal tomb of the general, have been listed as part of the capital cities and tombs of the ancient Goguryeo Kingdom, a World Heritage Site. Parektu Mountain, especially Heaven Lake on the border with North Korea, are popular tourist destinations due to the natural scenery. Ancient tombs at Longtu Mountain, including the mausoleum of Princess Zhenghia, are royal tombs of Bala found in Yanbian Korean Autonomous Prefecture. Education. Universities and colleges: Jilin University, Jilin Medical College, Northeast Normal University, Jilin Agricultural University, Jilin Normal University, Changchun University of Science and Technology, Changchun University of Technology, Changchun Normal University, Changchun University, Changchun Taxation College, Janbian University of Science and Technology, Janbian University, Northeast China Institute of Electric Power Engineering, Jilin College of Electrification, Changchun Institute of Post and Amp Telecommunications, Changchun Institute of Optics and Fine Mechanics, Biwa University. Sports. Professional teams: Chinese Football Association League, Changchun Yatai Yanbian FC. Chinese Basketball Association, Jilin Northeast Tigers. Notable individuals: Li Hongbo, sculptor; Da Peng, actor.